showed you guys earlier the Deck the Palms layouts that I had done earlier in January at a retreat I hosted. And this collection that I'm going to show you next is the VIP Hip Hip Hooray layouts that I had created. So I created these using the Close to My Heart workshop guide. So these are done just like they had shown, and then I used some of the leftover pages and created leftover product and created another double page layout on my own. So this workshop kit is still available. It is only for the VIP members, and I will post that link after I'm done. But I just wanted to show you the artwork that I actually did make with it. I do buy usually most of the specials each month. It's just that I might not get the collection created in the time that we are actually selling it. So much like a customer, right? But I'll show you what I got done. So this was the VIP workshop, or VIP Hip Hip Hooray collection. And this one, I typically tend to do a video to show you guys all the products that come in the monthly specials. This one, it had paper, it had stickers, it had exclusive stamp set, it had black acrylic stars. I'm trying to remember what else was in here. It had coordinating cardstock and pattern papers, I think. So the left and the right one here shows you, so they used watercolors, and I am not a watercolor fan. It's messy. You need to have water available. We have that at the retreats, and I have it at home, obviously, but I prefer to use shimmer brushes instead. So whenever they're doing water splattering, so they splattered their page here, I splattered mine too, but instead of with the watercolors, I use the shimmer pen, and I don't know how well you're gonna see the shimmer and shine to those. One, it's less messy. Two, we have it in the coordinating colors then, right? Because the shimmer or the watercolors, you have to sometimes mix your colors to get the exact color that we are using, right? Shimmer brushes, they match our colors exactly. So I used, oh goodness, Bluebird is the blue here. Actually, I don't think I used Bluebird on this one. I used the retired Bluebell, because I did not bring my shimmer brushes with me, and I borrowed one from my friend Tammy. So on here, we did a bunch of fun little banners, and this is a mixture of just using the pattern papers, using stickers, using cardstock that we just then dovetailed, and some where we dovetailed and then stamped on it with the exclusive stamp set. And then on this one, it was just dovetailed, or it wasn't dovetailed, it was angled, and then you made it like a fringed look. So just using your scissors and cutting up to around the same length on each spot. We have the acrylic hearts that were used, these black acrylic hearts, so that's fun. These are stickers that are on here. Here it was a piece of paper that you dovetailed and then stamped. And a fun way, I love dovetailing. And a fun way, an easy way to do dovetailing, a little cheat for you, is to take this section right here, right? So if it was like this, find the halfway point. So right about here, and you would cut up maybe 1/4 of an inch or 3/8 of an inch, and then you cut from the outside in. And then you end up with a perfect dovetail each time. It's easy peasy, but I absolutely love doing them. On this layout then, we did some stamping. You can see I messed up just a little bit. I didn't quite make it perfect. Who cares, right? You might not have even noticed it if I hadn't said it. We used the pen, the new pens that we carry, journaling pens, to do a fun little border around the outside. What else? So you got your pattern papers here too. And then it's one 3x4 photo. However, you could make that a 4x6 photo. You could add another photo over here. You could put journaling over here, whatever you wanted to do. So then on the right page on this side, you have 2 4x6s and another 3x4. Here, we're using the stickers. I'm not sure how well that shows up. I'm sorry, I've got them in my page protectors because I had finished them. And so when I'm done with making a layout, I typically put it as page protector. I use 3D foam tape behind all of those. There's some stamping. Oh, something that was different on this one. I don't know if you can see it very well, but these little stars right here, these were taken, and we actually used one of the black acrylic dots, and you put a piece of one of the, oh my gosh, what are they called? Glue dot. A glue dot on it, stuck it on top of your acrylic block, and then dipped it in the Sundance yellow ink, and then just stamped it. So that's why it doesn't always completely come up on there, but it gave it a funky little distressed look. And again, I have the splattering with the shimmer brushes. Again, dovetailing to coordinate with the page on the left side, and then I popped some of my stickers up and left some of them flat. Okay, so that's the first page, designed just, or created just like the corporate workshops showed. Then this one was fun because at first I was like, oh goodness, I kind of stressed a little bit about it because it's at an angle, and I don't know if you can see this. You have triangle shapes going on here. Well, when you take a 12 by 12 and you need to cut it in diagonal, that does not fit in your paper trimmer. So I had to use a longer ruler that I have and draw a line, and then I was able to use my paper trimmer and just cut it and then move it and then cut it again. So it was a little stressful, but it made it, and it wouldn't matter, you know, even if you messed it up, because it's being hidden behind things. So I've added, and what I also did is I used all the stickers in this kit. So some of them, as corporate designed it, does not have some stickers. Like it didn't, I don't think it had the pound sign up here. I don't think it didn't have these stickers here, but I'm like, I found places for all of the rest of them because I wanted to use up as much of the paper and the stickers and the acrylics and stuff that I could. So, you know, I might have added this arrow to, I don't remember what actually looks like, but you have some fun X's. Those come with the stars. I popped up some of my 3D foam tape, and I think I've told you guys before, I use the talc powder, and halfway through on the sticker, I would use it on this portion of it, and so that it's not sticky anymore. And because I have foam tape behind here, I have foam tape behind here, but I left the backing on. So I can stick a picture behind here, and then once that picture is down, I can lift that up, pull the backing off, and stick those back down directly on the photo itself. These right here are fun zip strips that got used on the bottom of the layout. So it's fun because you have two 4x6s, two 3x4s, a 3x3 here, and then you have a room to do journaling. So again, I know that these were not here. Amazing, I think, was here, but then Love This and these arrows were not there. I added those so I could use up some more stickers. This is the third double page layout that corporate had created, and I love it because, you know, I love our white core cardstock. That's what this is, right? So when you tear our white core cardstock, you see the white core, which is a fun distressed look, right? We carry black in two different versions. We carry black with the white core, and we carry black where if you were to do the tearing, it's going to have a black core. So depending on what kind of project you are, you might not want to see that white core. So then you can use our black core cardstock, which also is just a little bit more expensive because they're dyeing it all the way through versus just the top and the bottom layers of that cardstock. Here, this layout is called Happy Moments. I use 3D, Moments is flat. I use 3D foam tape behind Happy, and then behind the fun little tassels, you got some more acrylic pieces. Got your journaling down here. This was a fun look because you get to use some cardstock and then some just colorful bright pieces on that piece of paper. And again, the right side is always fun because you have a bunch of 3x3 photo wells, and you are using a fun sticker, If Time Could Stand Still. And again, I filled in, some of these are supposed to be there, some of them were not, and I just added them, but you would never know the difference. I thought it turned out just great. So then this page, I had extra papers left and some stickers, and so I created my own fourth page, which, guys, this does not happen very often. We were up late and we were watching a television show, and I just was not ready to be done working with this bright, pretty paper. So I just looked up a pattern that I had done. I think it was one that was similar that Tina Lovell had done. So I kind of had some idea of the dimensions or where I wanted to put things. And I love shimmer trim. So of course I had to add some black shimmer in here, and my papers weren't going to be long enough to do how she had done it, or it was supposed to go all the way to the end. And so I just cut them off at an angle, right? I had these, the Happy down here. These is just using the coordinating cardstock, and I used thin cuts, our Close to My Heart thin cuts. These are not stickers. The yellow was a sticker. The yellow was, which gave me the inspiration to make the letters, because the letters are perfect height, the same height as the parenthesis word were here. So those were thin cuts that I cut out of my own stash. And then these flowers, you know, the ferns, the pot planted, I adding a little dovetail to both sides to even it out. Added some more stars. I added some of the wild berry dots and some more black dots. And again, stickers. This, I believe, I don't think that's a sticker. I think I stamped that on there. Yes, I stamped that on there. So I did use the exclusive stamp set on some of the pages. I think that's the only spot I stamped on this double page layout though. And it was fun because then, you got 2 4x6s, 2 4x4s, and a 3x3 added. And I was pretty proud of myself for using up some more scraps. And whatever was left, I put on the table for Operation Smile. So this kit, this VIP kit, is still available. If you are a VIP and did not purchase the Hip Hip Hooray workshop collection, you can gladly still do that. It's still available. It comes with pattern paper with stickers, an exclusive set, right? We do not sell this pattern paper. We do not sell the stickers. So it's just for VIPs only. It comes with the stars, the acrylic stars, and it came with an exclusive stamp set as well. So it was a great deal. I want to say, I just looked to see if it was still available. I want to say it was maybe $54.95 ? But it is still available, and when I'm done here, I will post that link in the description above. So if you guys are still interested in that, let me know. The instructions are available for the first set of 6 layouts, and then I could take a picture of this one if you wanted to recreate it. It was very easy. It was just using strips of paper, scraps that I had left, and putting it together. So if you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to post them down below. Otherwise, I will talk to you later. I am going to show one more collection tonight, I think. Smitten. If not tonight, it will be tomorrow. I still need to go get a workout in and get some supper. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a great weekend. Stay happy, stay healthy, and keep crafting.